Welcome to Vegan A Go-Go. This is a vegan cooking show. My name is Jess, and today we're making some burritos. And I like to call these my kitchen sink burritos because I just, whatever I've got on hand, I kind of throw them in there. And one day I wanted potatoes. I didn't know how I was going to make them, so I threw them together with some black beans, and it turned out great. Usually we serve these burritos in tortillas, but you can certainly do chips if you'd like. And this recipe will serve probably 2 to 3 people. So we're going to get started here. And I'm just putting some oil in my preheated pan, and the pan's about medium to high heat. And I've got some onions and green peppers, and again, just use what you have on hand. If you don't have onions or green peppers, don't worry about it. And the potatoes that I've got, I've pre-cooked in the microwave. Just threw them in a bowl and then cooked them for a few minutes. And that way, this will be a real fast recipe if you do that. So we're just going to saute these onions for a minute or two just to soften them up. And then we're going to add our green peppers for another minute. And we'll add some spices. And the black beans that I have also have some spices in them. I'm going to add some more spices just to kick it up a little bit. Make it really good. And this is a really, really fast recipe. So I think one night we were talking about getting burritos, and I thought, don't I have stuff for burritos? And that's when I threw it all together. So it's looking good. So I'll just add our green peppers. Let that cook up for a minute. And if you've got vegan cheese, that would go really well with this. Make it more of a burrito experience. And if you've got salsa, that would be excellent. Also, any other burrito toppings you can think of. Okay, so our peppers and onions are pretty nicely tender, so I'm going to add our potatoes. And I've just diced these up after they've cooked in the microwave. And these happen to be Yukon Gold. You can use, usually we use russet. You can use whatever you've got. So I'm just going to stir that in. And since these are already cooked, you're really just warming them up. But I'm going to go ahead and throw some seasoning on. And that's just about a teaspoon of cumin. This is about a half a teaspoon of chili powder. And so I'm just going to get that combined and get the seasonings on the potatoes and everything. I'm going to put some pepper and some salt. You can use, red pepper flakes, whatever you'd like. If you've got even some diced green chilies, that would go really well. Jalapenos, you name it. Okay, nice. All right. Okay. So we'll just let this go for a minute or so and add our black beans. I like black beans. If you like pinto beans, you could use those. I think the black beans work really well. A little more nutritious, or from what I've heard. So I've got 1 can of black beans, and I've just drained off that little bit of liquid on the top. You don't have to rinse these or drain them too much. So I'm just going to pour those in. Smells really good. So I'm just going to combine all that together, let the black beans come up to temperature. And once this is heated through, it's pretty much all done. We're just going to enjoy this on some tortillas. Okay, so we're just going to let this simmer for another couple minutes. and then we're ready to serve. Yay, so the burritos are all done, and I'm going to spoon them into my tortilla, and I will be enjoying this for dinner tonight. And I've got a chili spiced tortilla, which works really nicely. But if, I know people prefer tomato, basil, whatever, spinach, so whatever you like. And this will make, anywhere from 2 to 4 burritos, depending on how large you like your burrito. I tend to go smaller first and then eat the rest of it later. So, well, thanks for joining us at Vegan A Go Go. And if you'd like to check out the recipe, you can go to veganagogo.com, and you can email us at fans@veganagogo.com. And we'll see you next time.